Hello everybody, it's Virtual Truck Driver Daily time. Clap, 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 clap. How are we all doing today, guys? Welcome back. We are heading to Felixstowe today. I think there's I just looked at Saturday and it said there was 430 to go now. When I looked at it, it was 444 by fluke. So we've got a long way to go. We're going to be using the tunnel today, mainly because I want to play in a new channel tunnel on the English side in Pro Mods, really, to be truthful. So yeah, we're actually going to deliver this load today, and then tomorrow we're going to be going from Felixstowe to to Carlisle, sorry. I might make that a 2-day. The office one, excuse me. The office want me to do it in 1 day, but I might split it into one big day, one little day, and then do the same on the way back from Grimsby. But pretty much it's going to be probably 1 day. So yeah, so that means we are only a few days away from bumping up to 130. I know, mad. So this special transport DLC came out the other day, and I've been watching videos on YouTube. And it looks quite, I was going to say, alright, but, excuse me, it is alright, but I found out, and this is not bad, I'm not knocking it, it's a scenario type thing within the game. So obviously you get these escorts and PC plod and cutting down, lifting wires, things like that. It's a scenario, they're set on set routes, so the AI do set things, like things. The AI get told to do what they got to do on that road when they see the escort car. So it's not like where you can grab a load from Grimsby, for example, and take it all the way down to Barcelona or somewhere. So it's a scenario type thing. Give me 2 seconds, guys. We'll be back in a minute. Ooh, alright, guys. Yeah. So that was the lad he wanted to see my dad. My dad's not here because, and this is the second part of the no, because I'm going to go back to talking about special transport. So it's well done, James, well done. Yep, Plonker. Hopefully this is the last time I fill up, because I've been asked by the office to leave as minimal fuel as I can. I'm laughing to the trailer. So it's a scenario type thing, which is good in a way, but it kind of limits you. But I found out from Pro Mods that, and it's obviously going to be common knowledge by now, but the actual special transport DLC is actually breaking Pro Mods, because obviously, like I said, it's a set route, set scenario on set roads. The set roads it's set on are the vanilla map roads. So obviously when you have Pro Mods in, it stops working. So it's good in a way, but I can't wait for Pro Mods to update. I'm going to be getting the special transport DLC, but I am not getting it yet, by sheer virtue of I want to play Pro Mods. Simple as. But yeah, so yeah, excuse me, yeah. Obviously with this is also going to be common knowledge by now, but you know the big chill we've got going on currently, just to let you know, it is the 15th of December for me, as I'm recording this. So we've got some more snow, and it's turned to ice because it rained, which makes everything slippery. Sorry guys, I'm extremely tired today. It makes everything super slippy, and obviously people with 4-wheel drive think I've got 4-wheel drive so I can go at 30 miles an hour, but 4-wheel drive doesn't give you 4-wheel stop, it gives you skids. Obviously with big hills and 4x4s, the hills are pretty much impassable. I was on my papers this morning and I was coming down, because I've got a 17% gradient that runs alongside my road, and I was coming down one of the side streets, and I came to the bottom where you've got to go for a roundabout. You go straight, you turn a 90-degree right, and you climb the 17%. And I was looking and I was like, I was like, there's a bus, that was the 5:30 service. bearing in mind this was I did my papers at 9 o'clock because I waited because I didn't want to get nailed by school run traffic, frankly. So it was like 5:30 bus had only just made it like 2 inches off the bus stop, and then there was Ben's Daff. He works for Cottons, which is at the top of the 17% gradient, and he was there for about an hour and 30 minutes, and in the end, because the council haven't gritted, South Derbyshire District Council should be ashamed of themselves. They prioritised every gritter out onto the motorway, and this is where I'm going to have a little bit of a rant. How can you get to the nicely gritted motorway if you can't get out the side streets and onto the roads to get to the motorway that's nicely gritted? But they were a letdown, so in the end Cottons had to come and grit and salt the 17% gradient just so they could get their day drivers up and their wagons with trampers up as well. It's like totally mad. The council should be disgusted with themselves. No side streets have been done, no bus routes, no routes to schools, what are called priority routes, they've not been done. But yeah, the motorway's been done, so much so there was footage on Facebook last night of this bloke on a dash cam. He was on the 4-lane bit of the M1, the new bit that they're still building. I need to put Oz's on because I need a plug, because it's a fridge. Of the gritters 4 abreast gritting on the road, and then he managed to get past them, and then about 2 miles down the road there was another set of 4 abreast gritters. So that's 8 gritters within 2 miles of each other, dropping God knows how much grit. And I quote this driver, "It was like driving through a dust storm that had rocks in it. His grill's messed up a lot." Sorry, I was having a drink. His grill's messed up, but that's 8 gritters dropping what? I don't know. They're 12 tonners converted, so we'll call it 5 tons for easy maths. They're dropping 5 tons of grit, so it's 5 tons per gritter, 4 abreast, it's 20 tons, 4 abreast again, it's 20 tons, add the 2 together, it's 40 tons. They're dropping 40 tons of grit within 2 miles of each other. Yeah, work that out. But yeah, none of the priority routes, no routes to the hospital, no routes that the emergency services use, no bus routes, no school routes, nothing. But yet you can lay down 40 tons of grit on the M1 motorway. It's like my dad said, why do we pay our poll tax? We should all refuse to pay poll tax in this area. And I agree with him. I totally agree with him. Like, potholes, there's a lot of potholes, they ain't even bother repairing the potholes. No grit, no safety, I haven't even replaced the bulbs that have run out in the street lights. But yeah, the minute you go 2 seconds over where you don't pay your poll tax, they've got bailiffs on your door trying to kick your door down to get your money. But yet they can't provide a service that we pay for, so we can get kids to school so they can learn, do better things and help society in the future. Do you know what I mean? But no, let's get the Poxy motorway done. It's just disgusting, absolutely disgusting. Absolutely 100% disgusting. Absolutely. I ain't got no words for it, guys, I really ain't, I'm sorry, but it is. Do you know what I mean? So I left my house today at what time? But anyway, it took me an hour and a half to do a mile walking. And that's not because I'm slow. I walked to my nut. Well, I had to slow down obviously because of the ice. But it's just mad. Absolutely mad. It's absolutely disgusting. Just the council donkeys. It's just unexcusable. Because I talked to a policeman, he was on the roundabout, shutting the roundabout so that the traffic on the 17% gradient could get moving or turned around safely. And he said that the police aren't happy, emergency services aren't happy, and that the council are going to be hearing from the police. I hate the police do the council for public endangerment. It's stupid, absolutely. But that's my rant over and done with. There's going to be no music bit because obviously we've all seen this bit before. We've all seen the M25. So I'll see you when I'm coming off of the M11. So yeah, it's either A12 or M11. I'm not too sure, but anyway, I'll see you then. Don't go changing it. Yeah guys, welcome back. How you doing? We are at the A12 A14 junction. This is going to end in tears, I'm telling you. For some reason all the traffic lights have desynced themselves, so they're all working the wrong way around. So now all the lights on the roundabout are going to be red. But oh well, that don't care. That A12 is actually such a nice road to drive up. I actually forgot about it, but I went up that. I've been on that road when I was with Derby County. We did Ipswich away, and we got to the M1A14, which is Catford Junction, start the M6 as well. It's like the end of the A14, M1 through the middle, and the start of the M6. And we got there, and the A14 was closed. You couldn't get on from any of them. You just couldn't go towards Cambridge way. So we had to come all the way down to the M25, go along the M25 and up the A12, which is what I've just been on, to do exactly what we've just done at that overbridge and join that junction, and then come in and sorry, I was sorting the cruise out, come in to Ipswich this way, but this is obviously Felixstowe, so Ipswich is another. No, so it's that, Great Yarmouth, Felixstowe, Great Yarmouth, Norwich, Ipswich, yes, it's another 2 or 3 junctions up, really, to be truthful. It's actually a nice trip, I'm not going to moan. But yeah, so I've been on that road, and we've just come from. But yeah, we are done. That's the last European leg. Done for 1.28. I'm gonna have to count how many loads we did, because that's one of the longest patches I think we've had. Oh, will that Audi stay there? No, it won't. There we go. Yay! Purple cruiser, I don't want to get done for speeding. Alright then, let's get this dropped and get on to Carlisle. But the question is, will I make 1,000 kilometers? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, here we go, here we go. Wait, that was close. Can they do it in one turn? One shunt turn, one back. Oh. done. And that is another successful load delivered by Night Village. Oh, let's write it down. Oh, I damaged the trailer coming in, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, so let's write this down. So we've come from Leon to Felix Stowe. It was 996 kilometres. I should have driven around the yard for 4 more kilometres. 17 hour and 49 minute, and we was carrying canned pork, which is 17 tonnes. I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching Virtual Truck Driver Daily, episode number 698. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you again tomorrow. Adios.